The capture of President Nicolás Maduro by US forces is not seen as liberation, but as the return of an old order many thought was buried. An order where might is right and the illusion of a rules-based world finally collapses. Western headlines call it a victory. In Venezuela's barrios, it feels like something else entirely. This moment is often reduced to a simple story of dictatorship versus democracy. But for millions of Venezuelans, it fits into a far longer struggle shaped by race, class, and power stretching back 5 centuries. From colonial times, Venezuela was built on rigid hierarchy. White elites controlled land, wealth, and the state. The mixed-race majority, along with Africans and indigenous communities, carried the labor and had no real voice. Independence changed flags, not structures. After Simon Bolivar's victory in 1821, political power remained with the same social class. In 1958, the Punto Fijo system was praised abroad as democratic stability. Inside Venezuela, it felt like an elite agreement that locked oil wealth and politics away from the poor. Chavismo emerged as a break in this historical pattern, a political movement centered on popular sovereignty and social inclusion. Hugo Chavez, from a working-class background, redefined who the state was meant to serve. Through constitutional change, the political system began to reflect the country's majority. For the first time, many Venezuelans saw themselves represented in power. Nicolás Maduro carried this forward. A former bus driver, he symbolized the rise of non-elite actors, provoking intense resistance from traditional power holders. Before sanctions and economic collapse, this project delivered real changes. Oil income funded healthcare, education, food access, housing, and community participation. For many, Chavismo is more than a government. It is a claim to dignity, inclusion, and national sovereignty. And that is why removing one man does not end the movement. As long as exclusion remains, this struggle continues. Trump's action will trigger blowback much sooner than he anticipates.